graded Morgan silver dollars. Let's get to the video. Hey guys, Patrioticastacker here. In this video today, we're going to talk about the iconic Morgan silver dollar. The most popular coin, not only in our country, but across the world. The most collectible coin. Especially in this last year, Morgans are crazy. People are buying them like no tomorrow. And these are stunning coins, beautiful coins. I would have to say the most beautiful silver coin, not only in our country, but in the world. They're outstanding. And I've been on a Morgan kick lately. Now, for all you guys, you know I'm a stacker. You know, I like to buy gold and silver as cheap as I can. I try to stay away from really high premium stuff. But at the same time, I'm also a collector. You know, I like my Morgans, my Libertads, my gold and silver Libertads, Anglehards. You know, but even still, I like to try to get them at a good price. Unless, you know, things are at set prices, like, you know, your Morgans here. But, yeah. And you guys also know that I'm not big into slabs. I don't care for coins and slabs. I rather them be free and in capsules where I can really, you know, enjoy it. But I do like slab Morgans. And that's the only coin that I'll buy that's in slabs. I might buy a Libertad that's in a slab, maybe a couple cool toners and stuff, but when I buy slab coins, it's usually just Morgans. Maybe I'll take a piece dollar too, but yeah. And another thing with me is that if I'm gonna buy slab Morgans, it can only be Pcgs. And it's not that I don't like NGC or Annex or anything like that. You know, they're NGC and Pcgs are by far the biggest coin grading companies in the world, as well as Annex is probably, you know, in third place right behind them. But I just prefer Pcgs, and there's really no reason to it. I just think they're more sought after, more popular. You see these more often than you do with NGC or Annex, in my opinion. And I think their grades are pretty good. So that's why I picked Pcgs. But let's talk about the Morgan here. Now, the Morgan was introduced in February 28, 1878 by the Bland-Allison Act. It's 90% fine silver, 10% copper, and it was designed by George T. Morgan. Now, if you look, you can see the M on the bottom of the neck. It's kind of hard to see. Let's see if I can zoom in. You guys can see that well. Let's get a pen here. But right there, the M for his initial. And he actually worked at the Royal Mint of London. So we had some guy from a different country design our United States coins, and that's, you know, most of our coins were designed by other designers in the mints across the world, because in 1878 we were a fairly new country. We're only just 102 years old at that time. And we're still a new country. You know, now there's a lot more newer countries around than us, but we're still a baby country. But beautiful coins. So the Morgan dollar was in circulation from 1878 until 1921. But in 1904, they suspended the Morgan dollar due to bullion shortages. And there it sat for 15 to 16 years until its recirculation in 1921. And that same year would also be the Morgan dollar's last year, because we all know that in 1921 the peace dollar was introduced. In that same year, both of these coins were in circulation. You had the Morgan dollar and the peace dollar. And the peace dollar stayed with us from 1921 until 28, and then came back in the mid-30s. I believe 34 and 35. And then, after the peace dollar was discontinued, we didn't have a silver dollar for a long time, up until the Ike dollars. And they were only 40% silver, up until a certain year. As you can see here, this is an 1878 Pcgs Ms63 Morgan dollar, the first year. And me being a Morgan collector as well, as obviously a stacker, I find this year one of the toughest years to get, because there's so many different varieties of the 1878 Morgan. You have, for example, you have the 1878 8 feathers, you have the 1878 7/8, you have the 1878 7 feathers second reverse, 1878 7 feathers third reverse, you have the 1878 Carson City, the 1878 S. So there are a lot of 1878 Morgans, and some are very expensive, some are decent price. Now this is one of the most common ones out of the 1878s. I think second or third most common. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful coin. Now, here, you have an 1883 O Pcgs Ms63. Very nice luster. A pretty common date, nothing crazy. But still just a beautiful coin. Beautiful coin. Now the Morgan dollars were minted in Philly, San Francisco, New Orleans, Carson City, and then later on, Denver. So there's two beautiful Morgans there. But guess what? I stopped in the LCS today, and I picked up more Morgans. I'm telling you guys, I've been on a Morgan kick lately. And I don't know. I just can't get my mind off Morgans right now. And you know, I'm more of a stacker than a collector, but it's just something with these Morgans lately that's I just got that Morgan fever, I guess. But as you can see here, this is an 1881 Philly. Obviously the Phillies have no mint mark, you can see on the bottom there. MS63. Another beautiful coin. I want to save to last. And we have an 1882 PCGS MS63. Also Philly. Another beautiful coin. And last but not least, a higher grade. We have an 1880S Pcgs Ms63. And this one was obviously more expensive than the rest, just because of the higher grade. But and the 1880Ss are harder to come by than you know, your 78S and your 830 and but what a beautiful coin. Now, when it comes to grading, you'll never see a Morgan dollar as an MS70. I think the highest grade that's out there is maybe an, I think MS68, 69, but you'll never see an MS70. And that's with pretty much not only Morgans, but any older coins, your piece dollars, your slab piece dollars, your slab Morgans, your slab pre-33 gold, and etc. Because MS70 is just perfect. And you know, for a 100-year-old coin that's been in bags and banks and in people's pockets and in storage, you know, you're still gonna get your little scratches and your dings and dents, unless there's a Morgan out there that was literally sitting by itself, never touched any other coins, never seen the sun or anything. You're not gonna find no MS70. And plus, you know, who's to say if they grade this coin in MS70, there's not going to be a coin out that comes out and that's way better. Where are they going to go from there? MS71? So you'll never see an MS70. You know, you do see MS70s on, you know, brand new modern bullion coins because, you know, they're literally right out the machines, thrown in a slab, or carefully handled and put in a, you know, a monster box for like an eagle or something. That's different, but modern bullion coins and slabs really makes no sense to me. You know, if you want to wait, you know, 30 years and then okay, but especially if it's a lower mintage or something. But I see people sending out newer coins and getting them slabbed and stuff. In my opinion, that makes no sense. You're not really upping the value much, especially if you have just a common eagle. You know, it makes no sense to me. In my opinion, I think the only coins that should be slabbed are, you know, old, classic, historical coinage. But yeah, what a beautiful, beautiful coin. But like I was saying, the highest you usually see in Morgans are MS68, 69 maybe, but an MS64, 65 are outstanding grades. You know, that's pretty much your most common grades, your most standard top of the line grades, really, because once you get over 65, you know, they're gonna get harder and harder to find. You know, 66, 67, 68. But I'm big into stacking MS63 and 64. I don't like to do 61 or 62 unless it's a rare key date or something like that. You know, as long as it's mint state, I don't care. But I go towards the 63s, 64s, and higher. But at the same time, it's also got to be a decent price. Like, I'm not gonna go buy a 1893 mint state Morgan and spend $10,000 for that coin. You know, I can buy 4 ounces of gold, in my opinion, or, you know, get a shitload of silver. But yeah, Morgans are the most iconic silver coin in the world, and the most collectible coin in the world. And these past 2 years, Morgans have been hot. especially with that new release from the U.S. Mint in 2021, the whole 100-year anniversary from the last Morgan that was produced. Was really cool. You know, it was awesome. I like how they kind of tried to bring it back. Do I think they should have done better? Absolutely. You know, I think, you know, they should have made it exact. Like, they should have made it 90% silver instead of 3/9 fine. They should have made it the exact size. You know, I would have liked to see them try to put some luster to it, try to give it that luster. In my opinion, that, you know, that the Peace dollar and the Morgan dollar look like regular, you know, modern bullion coins. They don't look like your classic Morgans. And I understand, you know, these have patina, they have their aged look to them. You know, even though this is in mint state, it was uncirculated, but still it has that look to them, you know. But I'm sure they could have done something at the factory to kind of give it that luster, that look. It was a cool idea, and I recommend everyone at least own one. You know, it's cool. You know, it's commemorative. But they could have done better. And what's to be expected? It's a U.S. Mint. You know, they went downhill after 2016, in my opinion. The last good thing that the U.S. Mint released, in my opinion, was the 100-year anniversary of the Mercury dime, the Standing Liberty quarter, and the Walking half in gold. In my opinion, that was the last best thing that the U.S. Mint released. Other than that, you know, obviously their modern bullion coins are great, but I'm talking about like commemoratives, you know, cool ideas, things like that. Not talking about their modern bullion coins, because I love the Eagles, I love the Buffaloes. Buffaloes are my favorite. But I'm talking about their commemoratives, or, you know, collectible coins, stuff like that. You know, they could do so much better. But yeah, guys, do you guys have Morgan fever? I'm not talking about Morgan Freeman. I'm talking about Morgan silver dollars. What do you guys think? Are you guys fans of PCGS, NGC? Do you love Morgans like I do? What Morgan are you looking for? What's the highest grade Morgan do you have? Let me know in the comments. I'd really like to hear what you guys think, and so on. So, yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. Please like the video, smash that like button, comment, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Patrioticastacker is out.